Day and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Zoom. We haven't been here in a while, but we are very happy to be here this afternoon to proclaim November 2 to November 8. I know we're a little late. 2025 as National Radiologic Technology Week. Say that 10 times fast. Before we begin, though, of course, I do want to recognize the presence of our governor, the Honorable Lourdes A. Leon Guerrero, Governor of Guam, Agahagan Guahan. She's in our Zoom room from her respective chamber here at Adaloop, and also from his respective chamber, the Honorable Joshua F. Tenorio Segundo Magalahan Guam, Lieutenant Governor Guam, joining us. Also want to acknowledge the presence of Dr. Jolene Ugg, an Interim Hospital Administrator and CEO. Hafaday, Doc. Thank you for joining us. Also, Zaldi Tagare, Associate Administrator of Operations. Bel Rada, Assistant Administrator, Professional Support Services. Ms. Rodalyn Gerardo, Deputy Assistant Administrator for Operations. Mr. Jesse Kanga, Personnel Services Administrator, and all of those joining us today. Before I give the floor to our governor and our lieutenant governor for remarks, I do want to give the floor first to Mr. Leland Giao, Chief Hospital Radiology Services, for his remarks. Leland, you have the floor.
Thank you. Honorable Governor Lourdes Leon Guerrero and Lieutenant Governor Joshua Tenorio, distinguished guests, and healthcare leaders, fellow colleagues, Hafaday and good afternoon to y'all. Thank you for joining us for the significant proclamation signing as we celebrate National Radiologic Technology Week, observed from November 2 to November 8. A dedicated time to honor the vital role radiology plays in modern healthcare across our island. Radiology is more than just imaging. It is a bridge between diagnosis, treatment, enabling timely, accurate decisions that saves lives. From x-rays, ultrasounds, to CT scans, MRIs, and interventional procedures, radiology teams throughout Guam bring clarity in moments of uncertainty and hope in moments of need. Though much of their work takes place behind the scenes, often unnoticed, it remains central to patient care in every hospital, clinic, and imaging center across Guam. This week, we recognize all radiology professionals, radiologists, technologists, nurses, physicists, administrators, support staff who serve our island community with unwavering dedication. Their skill, compassion, and innovation ensure the patients across GMH, GRMC, Naval Hospital, private clinics, and diagnostic centers receive accurate, timely, and quality care. They are the eyes and nerves of our healthcare system, working long hours with resilience and steadfast commitment to the well-being of our island, for our people. As we proclaim National Radiologic Technology Week, we extend our deepest gratitude to these remarkable men and women for their perseverance, sacrifice, and essential contributions to the health of our island. Your work is indispensable, and it deserves our highest recognition and appreciation. And now, without further ado, I would like to introduce Daniel Bernardo, our Interventional Radiology Unit Supervisor, who will read the National Radiologic Week Proclamation.
Thank you, Leland. Proclamation number 2025-119, a proclamation of the Governor proclaiming November 2 to November 8, 2025 as National Radiologic Technology Week. Whereas National Radiologic Technology Week is an opportunity to honor and recognize the dedicated radiology professionals who serve our island and represent this year's theme, which is, "It's time for us to be seen." Whereas radiologic technologists provide essential medical imaging services that are critical to accurate diagnosis and effective treatments. Whereas radiologic technologists possess specialized knowledge and skills in a range of imaging modalities, including X-ray, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and more, and use advanced technology to capture internal images of the human body, supporting the health and well-being of our people. Whereas these professionals are integral members of the healthcare team, working alongside physicians and other specialists to ensure patients receive the best possible care while adhering to stringent safety standards. Whereas radiologic technologists often work long hours in challenging environments, demonstrating dedication and resilience, particularly during emergencies, where their expertise is crucial for assessing injuries and guiding urgent medical decisions. Whereas Guam Memorial Hospital Authority is designated as a lung cancer screening center by the American College of Radiology, ACR, granted by the ACR's Committee on Computed Tomography Accreditation on the Commission on Quality and Safety, recognizing GMHA's commitment to providing high quality, safe, and effective lung cancer screening services to our community. Whereas ongoing advancements in radiologic technology, including the development of more precise imaging equipment and the integration of artificial intelligence to continue to enhance the diagnostic capabilities of radiologic technologists, underscoring the importance of their continuous education and professional development. Whereas the American Society of Radiologic Technologists and other professional organizations work tirelessly to support these healthcare professionals, advocating for safety standards, providing educational resources, and promoting the vital contributions of radiologic technologists in Guam and nationwide. Whereas during this week, we celebrate the dedication, professionalism, and expertise of radiologic technologists and encourage all residents of Guam to recognize the invaluable role they play in our healthcare system and in safeguarding our health. And whereas it is fitting that we dedicate this week to express our gratitude to the radiology professionals who have chosen to serve our communities, often making sacrifices to prioritize patient care, health, and safety.
Now, therefore, I, Lourdes Leon Guerrero, Magahagan Guahan, Governor of Guam, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Organic Act of Guam as amended, do hereby proclaim November 2nd to November 8th, 2025 as National Radiologic Technology Week.
In witness whereof, I, Joshua F. Tenorio, Segundo Magalahin Guahan, Lieutenant Governor of Guam, hereby, together with the Magahaga, cause the great seal of Guam to be affixed in the capital city of Hagåtña on this 21st day of November in the year of our Lord, Anno Domini 2025, and Viva National Radiologic Technology Week.
Viva.
Viva.
Viva. At this time, I want to give the floor to our governor for her remarks.
Thank you so much, Crystal, and thank you for this opportunity to address really some of our very important professionals in the area of radiology services. And as I read the history of radiology, it was really in 1895 when X-ray imaging started happening with, of course, Dr. Röntgen, I think is how you pronounce his name. But since then, it's not just the curiosity, it became really part of the medical diagnosis that's necessary for providers, doctors, to kind of pinpoint more and be more definitive about diagnosis. It's a tool that is so much relied on and depended on, and as the advances continued on, I think the quality of treatment and the advancement in the standards of treatment for diseases like cancer, cardiac diseases, and so forth, GI, of course, has improved and has provided us with much more good prognosis and a better longevity of our people who have these diseases. So its contribution to the quality of services for healthcare delivery and treatment has been exponential. And so I just wanted to congratulate everybody and thank you for all your support, all your sacrifices, your dedication, and your commitment to really providing the best treatment for our people in Guam and to continue on in those roles. It's such a very noble profession, I think, and a very much needed part of the whole comprehensive treatment of our people. So thank you for that. Thank you for your ability to continue on your training, to be able to move on forward with the advances that we now have. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be more in the future ahead. So congratulations. And this is an opportunity to really educate our people and the public of what radiology technology is all about in their course of treatment. Sudus Masi, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Jesus Mossy, Governor, and I want to give the floor to our Lieutenant Governor, Josh Tenorio.
I just wanted to add that, in about a week's time, we're all going to be recovering from Thanksgiving. And when we think about Thanksgiving, this is a time to spend with family members, right, and close friends. And unfortunately, we have such a high incidence of cancers and other diseases that are afflicting such a large number of our people. And I just want to recognize the important role that you are playing in people's lives as professionals. The biggest stress that I see in families is not knowing or not being clear about what's happening with themselves or with their family members when they're experiencing challenges. It's very scary. And the role that you play in addressing their healthcare needs and giving them certainty and clarity so they can figure out the path that they can take to help themselves and help their family members is truly remarkable. Your profession helps within the medical system save lives, but also allows people to empower themselves with knowledge so they can figure out how to live their lives, or unfortunately for some, how to live the rest of their lives. So, I realize that there's a lot of sacrifice in your profession. And of course, you interact with a large number of people sometimes when they're the most stressed. And I just thank you for, being that person in the role you play in providing that comfort and care and certainty to our family. So thank you very much, and happy Thanksgiving to all of you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you so much, everyone, to our governor and our lieutenant governor, and for the reading and the opening remarks by Leland and Daniel. This will